Hello and welcome to another stream of Resident Evil 3 Remake. Going to continue the playthrough. There's going to be two streams today. It's my Tuesday, so they're going to be dedicated to this game, which means I'm going to be starting Resident Evil 4 Remake when it's Wednesday for me. And it'll be a longer stream of Resident Evil 4 Remake because obviously it's a brand new Resident Evil game, but also because I wanted to give it a stream that wasn't split. So I could have tried to push to get this done, in the first stream, and then second stream start Resident Evil 4 Remake. But it's best if I just leave the Tuesday streams of Resident Evil 3 Remake for the one day, and then tomorrow I can start Resident Evil 4 Remake and have it be a long stream and not be, broken up. Hello there, Ryu. How's things going for you, dude? That's excellent, Ryu. I'm glad to hear that you're going well, dude.
Brad, stop! T. Come on, man. Not you too. Sorry. Sorry. Shit, it's locked. You stay on the door. I got this fucker. Come get some. Stars. That could be useful.
Ryu, it looked like he bit his crotch. Yeah, bit him on the stomach somewhere near his abdomen. I like that they show us why he got bitten, and also why he is like, when you see one of these things, don't make the mistake I did. Those kinds of comments in Resident Evil 2 Remake.
Where'd that cop go?
Don't know, don't care. We got a job to do. If our intel's still worth a damn, then Bard's in the STARS office. Let's find him and take him into custody.
Custody? I thought this was a rescue.
Carlos, take a look at this. I've located the STARS office. Remember, Bard had access to Umbrella's darkest secrets. He knows we'll try to keep him under our thumbs.
So this search and rescue mission is really more like find and detain. Right. Good to know.
I'll open the shutter so you can get through.
You stay here and find out what's been going on here at the station.
Call you if I find anything. Hey! Be careful.
Yeah. You too, man. Area looks clear. hell was that thing? Couldn't have been a zombie.
I like the attention to detail in the sense that we see that officer get killed, and we see that one like that, fresh, but the game won't let you interact with this one because later in the timeline, as shown in Resident Evil 2 Remake, Leon or Claire, depending on who you play as, will be the one that will find this same body and interact with it. So I like that attention to detail where it's not that Carlos interacted with him first and then Claire or Leon did. I like that they leave that open. So it's like a little bit of continuity that they keep between the two games.
Didn't stick around. Here we go. T, you copy? There's something real nasty in here. I don't know what it is.
Something nasty. All right. I'll take a look with the cameras. Watch your six. Carlos, the STARS office is up ahead.
Copy that.
What do you call someone who gives out soda on Christmas? Santa Claus. Santa Claus. In an alternate reality, they use Santa Claus in Fanta ads. It's funny, that makes me think they always only use Santa in Coca-Cola ads, if they're ever going to do Coca-Cola ads for Christmas. There's never a Fanta ad for Christmas. You should actually send that in to a company, Mr. Gote. They could do a Fanta Claus Fanta advertisement. How's it going, dude?
Okay. Guess we'll be doing this the explodey way.
Mr. Gote, going good. Just been watching streams today. Watching streams today, relaxing, charging your phone for later and vibing out. You did some Resident Evil 4 Remake yesterday, which was fun. Well, I'm glad to hear that, dude. That's great that you're going good. Sounds like you're having a relaxing time as well. And yeah, I'm looking forward to playing Resident Evil 4 Remake. I won't be getting it to today, but it will be tomorrow. Great, the Lick has joined the party now.
There you are, dickface.
You what? Yeah. I was hoping to get through that door before the liquor got me. Just on standard, Mr. Gote. but I'm not a professional player at these games, so for me, standard is like I'm playing on hard mode. Looks like I'm gonna have to waste health.
There you are, dick face.
No, no, it's not my first time playing it. But as I said, I'm not a master at this game. Those prompts are useless. Don't know why they added them. Bulletproof televisions.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is it blocked? There you are, big face.
Mr. Gete, you're all good. Just wanted to ask. You barely see you on games like this is all. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I've played it a few times, but I don't play it religiously. Same with Resident Evil 2 Remake. Well, same with all the Resident Evil games, actually.
There you are, dick face.
Miles, I've hit a dead end with the terminal here. Gotta head your way.
Copy that. Gotta move. It sucks to be popular. One at a time, take a number. This asshole again. Dr. Bard.
Oh, thank God. Do you know how long I've been trying to reach somebody?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of there. Just tell me where you are.
I'm trapped in a goddamn hospital, surrounded by every kind of abomination. Look, just send in stars. They're gonna know what to do.
No, negative. RPD's overrun too.
Then figure it out! Umbrella's gone crazy. They're killing all the researchers. I am the only one who knows how to make the vaccine to stop the zombies. So you can either sit there with your dick in your hand or send somebody who's capable of getting me the hell out of here.
I like him already.
Yeah, you would. You heard what he said. We can't turn him over to the company.
That's not our call to make. That's Mikhail's call. I'm gonna check the computer, see if I can trace the doc's location. This'll take some time. Look around, see if you can find anything useful.
Hello there, Harbinger. Gotta love AC3 Remastered, glitching in the air and getting desynced. Hiki killing a bodyguard and still getting 100%. Subtitles disappearing randomly. Caravans getting attacked but nowhere to be found. Exactly. Yeah. You would think that when you take a game from 2012 and you're remastering it, you would think that you would make sure in 2018 that it's actually going to be, you know, improving things, not creating new problems. Absolution, feed me your conscience, mister. Hey, Absolution. I was muted, Harbinger. Yeah, I got a bit pissed off at this game for a little bit, so I went off mic. How's it going, Absolution? Hello there, Ronnie. Welcome on in, dude. Howdy. What's the plan today? Absolution in Borak's voice. Hello, Mister.
Is that Jill in the front row?
Sure is. I like how this isn't, as far as I know, this isn't the remake version of the picture. I think this is the actual 1996 original version of the picture. I could be wrong though. Hey there, viewer. Welcome on in. I hope it's going well. I'm going not too badly. Just annoyed at this game for a little bit. Ronnie, you got pissed at a game. Hashtag shocked Pikachu face. This is true.
Yeah, what's up? Derailed. Was anyone hurt?
Jill?
Ah, shit. Wait, what? Jill! Jill, what happened? Jill, come in! T, I gotta go.
Do what you gotta. I'll take care of Bard.
Am I the only one who made it? No. Carlos? Come in. Carlos? Damn it. I guess I'm out of range.
Absolution, you actually enjoyed how you went quiet, not the fact that you wanted me silent, but when you did, you gave intensity to your commentary. Ah, okay, Absolution. Yeah. So there's a general rule when I'm streaming. I'll mute my mic when I don't have anything to say, and I know that for some people that's a no-no for a streamer to do. It's generally assumed that all streamers should constantly talk. Now, obviously, that's not the case with every person who wants to watch a streamer, but some people expect, constant commentary. And the thing about me is I can't just talk nothing just for the sake of saying something. You know what I mean? Like, look at this. This is a garbage bin. Look how dirty it looks. Look at this. This is a bucket. Look at this bench. Look at how I'm aiming. See how Jill's hair does this. See how the light's like this. Like, when something stands out to me, I'll make a comment on it, but I won't just constantly say something just to say something. And generally when I'm off my mic, that's the reason. Or I'm eating something, or I might be, sneezing or coughing, or, making noises that I personally don't want to make on stream. Obviously some streamers don't mind, and some viewers don't mind when a streamer, coughs and splutters and sneezes and, chomps on their food and slurps their drinks, and all that kind of stuff. But I sort of like to mute myself. But then you'll also have me mute myself when I get really pissed off at a game. Like, it goes from subtle and small annoyance to out and out, fuck you, aggressiveness and swearing to the game, and then it is just silence. And that's the next level, where I'm like, I fucking hate this section I'm on, or this part of the game, so intensely that I just don't want to say anything, So there's different degrees of that kind of stuff as well. Ronnie, you're hoping to finish AC Chronicles Russia tomorrow. You saw online it can be finished in 2.5 hours if done correctly. You think you have at least 10 hours so far. And there's so many bottleneck points in that game too, Ronnie. As you found out, there's just so many sections where it's just repetition. It's over and over again, trial and error. Try 20, 30 times until you get it. And the thing with the Russia game too is because it's the third in the trilogy, they decided to make the third one more difficult because they're like, if people have played the first two, then they've gradually gotten to the point where we can up the difficulty for them, which gets annoying because you've got all those moments where you're just trying to get past a certain point and you just can't. And sometimes you'll get past a point and then the next point will mess you up, and then the point that you got before, after a few attempts, you'll mess that up again too, and go back and forth and back and forth. But it was really cool how you still kept at it, and you got past that really difficult part. So yeah, definitely hats off to you, especially for a first time playthrough. But even having played it a few times myself, there's still parts where I get messed over on. You think you might have tried that ladder point 100 times, and that was a ridiculous point too, because it shouldn't matter how close to the tip of the ledge you are before you jump, as long as your jump distance is able to reach wherever you're standing to the ladder. I think the game should let you grab the ladder regardless. Absolution, that's precisely why you should stay stoic and reserved, because when you stream, you're streaming yourself, therefore people will know how you operate. Yeah, that's true as well. There's also things that in like a different situation wouldn't be sort of like said. Like, for example, for me, when I swear, in real life when I swear, I hardly ever use the word cunt when I'm swearing. It's only in video games when I get angry at the game extremely, that's when it will come out, saying that word. Of course, a zombie would grab me. Of course. Because we can't just fucking run and sprint through an area, can we? A zombie's hand has to have enough strength to completely stop a character from moving. Like the zombies,
Fucker's still alive. I can't stay here.
it's a zombie's hand that's grabbing you. You should be able to just, you know, kick it away like you would a child who's trying to grab your ankle, you know. Yeah, exactly, absolution, you know. And it's always at the game too. It's never at a person either as well. And I think that's a big thing. Inventory is full. Now, I would have had more inventory, but there was a jewel earlier that I thought I had in the storage box, but it ends up I didn't, and by the time I found that out, I was past the point where I could go back and get it. So there was actually a hip pouch that we could have gotten. I ended up getting one after that point, but I would have had even more space if I had gotten the one before that one. Something I think they should have done in the remakes is they should have taken a page out of Resident Evil 0 and actually let you put items down on the ground in a room and then be able to come back later and pick them back up again. So that you're discarding the items, but you're not completely discarding them out of the game. You're just discarding them out of your character's inventory. Ronnie, but you also appreciate the passion of Rod. Maybe stoicism is a good way to live, but it might be less entertaining. Yeah, I mean, and this is the thing about Twitch as a platform, is there's so many, you know, streamers and all that kind of stuff. So if you're looking for a streamer who doesn't do any commentary, there's streamers out there, you know, that can cater to that for you. If you want someone who's constantly talking, you know, there's streams that you can go out there. I think to expect every streamer to be like every streamer and then wanting that streamer to change if they're not that other way to the other way, I think it's a pointless exercise, because as I said, there's so many other different people that are actually streaming that would provide different things. It's just like if I was looking for speedrunners, for example, I wouldn't go into someone's stream who's playing the game I'm looking for a speedrunner of, and if they're just playing it casually, I wouldn't be like to them, you know, you should become a speedrunner instead of just playing this casually. If I want to watch a speedrunner game, I'll actively look for speedrunners speedrunning that game, you know. So I operate like that. Like, I don't go into other people's channels and tell them how they should be as a streamer. Because if the streamer isn't being the way that makes me gravitate towards a streamer like that, then I'm not going to demand that they change and be that way.
Bitch can't even swim. Carlos, respond.
Yeah, what's up?
We didn't make it. The train derailed.
Derailed? Was anyone hurt?
No, everybody's dead. Mikhail, everybody.
Shit.
Nikolai left us to die.
Wait, what?
What the fuck? It's back!
Jill! Jill, what happened? Jill, come in!
Alex, you still there? Oh, come on. You're gonna crap out on me now? God damn it.
Hello there, Shin. How's things going, dude? Oh, is the static still happening? Fuck. Is the static still happening? Fuck. Fuck the Xbox. Alright, is that echo gone? It is, good. Exactly, Shin. And even if there's a game that I'm angry at, doesn't mean I don't like it. That is Ryu. That's a huge bitch. Nice Juice Bigelow reference there, Ryu. Shin, we're going to need a bigger boat. Absolutely. Definitely will. Much bigger one. Absolution, you do appreciate your perspective and patience. It gives one a line of freedom to do the greater thing to look up to and to perfect. Yeah, and that's true as well, you know, and sometimes it can be hard to settle into how you want to do things as well. So people will try different approaches until they find one that actually really fits, but also feels natural. Ronnie, you're off to bed. I'll see some of you tomorrow. Absolutely, dude. No worries at all. I hope you have a great one. I'd like to highly recommend people check out Ronnie's channel if you haven't before. He's doing a playthrough of Assassin's Creed Chronicles Russia. That's the final game in the trilogy of the Chronicles games. They're 2.5D platforming games. So he's played through the first two, which was China and India. He actually streams while wearing a hat, and he changes what hat he's wearing depending on what game he's playing. And he's also doing from time to time cooking streams. He also does the Spider-Man games. He's going to be doing a playthrough at some point of Miles Morales. And he's actually a scientist in real life who works in the field of regenerative medicine. So he's working on cures for things like Parkinson's as well as MS also. Great streamer, great community. You can definitely have a chill time with Ronnie as well. Sit back and relax and enjoy his company. So highly recommend. Yeah, Absolution, no ma'am, I shall not. Shin, it stopped. Thankfully it did. Yeah, that's so annoying, that damn thing. But it's just another game to add to the list that, in the future, you won't be seeing me stream them on the Xbox anymore. I'll be streaming them from the PS5, which will not have the static audio issue. So as far as I'm concerned, the superior console to stream from is PlayStation, not Xbox. It's been a constant, persistent issue that I'm just over trying to find a solution for. I've bought new headsets and it still happened. I've bought new controllers, it still happens. Settings, still happens. Doesn't matter what the fuck I do. Since 2018, it's been an issue. But I've finally had enough, and now that I've got another console that streams, that you can stream from, I'll be streaming from the PlayStation 5. Not every game, I'll still stream some games from the Xbox. Ones that I know it doesn't happen with.
interest. You've done me a big favor, miss.
That's no worries at all, Ronnie. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you have a great rest.
Jill! Hey, answer me. God damn it. Tyrell, do you copy?
What's going on?
Jill's been infected. I'm taking her to the hospital. Maybe Dr. Bard can save her.
All right, I'll meet you there.
You hang in there, Super Cop. I got you. Fight it, Jill. I'm gonna get you the vaccine. You're gonna be okay. I promise. Tyrell, where's Bard now?
Gotta be the lab in the back. Stay frosty, I'm on my way.
Copy. I'll go on ahead. I don't got time for this!
Absolution. Just keep the grind. That's what people care about the most, listening the host and a conclusion with a raid. Jin, the only thing you like to raid is a pantry. Yeah, sometimes I won't do a raid if I know I'm going to be coming back to stream later. I know it might sound weird not to do one for that, but sometimes the reason why I have to end a stream is because I need to rush and go somewhere. I don't really have the time to do a raid in that. But when I know that I'm finishing and it's going to be ending the stream because I'm not in a rush to get somewhere, then I'll do a raid as well. And it's also the other people, like, it's very rare that I'll just raid a random person. But even when I do raid a random person, they're not random in the sense of whoever's live I'll just raid. Because you can't just tell what type of stream you're raiding to by looking at the thumbnail. You know what I mean? You need to also, you know, see what's going on, what the streamer might be like, and all that kind of stuff. So when I don't have time to raid, and there's no one that I know streaming, then I don't have the time it would take to assess who could potentially be raided, who's random. That would help, Rod.
Dr. Bard, are you in there? I'm here to rescue you. Open the door.
No voice match found.
Voice match? What kind of sci-fi bullshit is this?
Good question. You fucking son of a bitch. Oh my god. This is the other thing that... It doesn't ruin the remakes for me, but what it does do is it just makes me feel that the developers obnoxiously made the zombies have way too much health points that you needed to take down to kill, to the extent that even pumping a full round of, you know, ammo into them doesn't kill them, and I think that's just ridiculous. And you would think, oh, just aim at the head. And it's like, they've also programmed it so that you can do 10 headshots on a zombie and it'll still get up and come after you. So there's just a lot of bullshit with these remakes. And I'm hoping that they don't do it in Resident Evil 4 Remake, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do. I mean, yeah, if I was playing on hardcore mode, then I would expect that even doing headshots on zombies won't guarantee that they get killed. But I think there's not a good balance on standard difficulty of how much ammo it takes to kill a zombie. I mean, it's just a standard zombie too. It's not like these are... Like in Dead Rising, when it reaches 7 PM, the zombies evolve and they become stronger during the night time after 7 PM. But then after that, they go, at a certain point, they revert back to normal. Now, I'd understand if the zombies in these remakes had some kind of mutation in their system that did something like that, but you know, these are just regular zombies. You know, they shouldn't be taking all that amount of bullets to kill. It's just overkill. And I get it too, it's a survival horror game, so the game is purposely trying to make you use more ammo to ensure that you make it difficult for yourself, because you're leaving yourself without hardly any ammo to use. You know, but there needs to be a bit more of a balance. Especially just on standard mode, you know? Like, assisted mode, to me, is just, you know, easy as, right? And there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying, in comparison to standard, it's easy, you know? And for a normal difficulty, which is what I'm playing it on, you know, normal, standard, same difference, on that kind of difficulty setting, you do expect it to be a bit more difficult than easy, but you don't expect the way in which it's difficult to be based on something like the zombies take way more hits to kill than you would expect on normal mode. You know what I mean? So let's just say you're playing it on hardcore mode and you shoot a zombie in the head with a shotgun, point blank range. Then the zombie head shouldn't just blow off, right? Because you're playing on hardcore mode. But if you're playing on normal, then a headshot from a shotgun should blow their head off. Every time, guaranteed. But if you were playing on easy mode, you could get the same result by, let's say, 4 handgun shots to the head. You know, but it's not like that. It's like, on normal mode, it takes probably 10 headshots with a handgun. Sometimes it takes 2 headshots with a shotgun. We use some gremlin shit. That's it. Exactly. You know. Like the zombies in Dying Light. So that happens to them too, does it?
Christ!
Hello there, Code. That is true. A zombie that was just waiting there in the closet for someone to open the door. And a face that even Mother would have issues with. Yeah, I hate those enemies. They're damn annoying, those ones. Nice, there we go. Oh, that's okay, Absolution. Would you play a Far Cry Primal 2 game? I haven't actually played Far Cry Primal, but I've seen it being played, and I thought it was kind of interesting to do that kind of time period. Because as far as I know, that's the furthest back in time that Far Cry has actually set a game. But I'm not too sure, to be honest. The only Far Cry games I've actually played myself, I've never actually finished, and they were the first 3. Wasn't expecting that to be what happens when you press the A button there. Thought it was something to pick up. Absolution, it sounded even more fun to play than when you have mentioned their style. Thanks for that. Oh, sorry, Shin, you need to play the Far Cry games. Yeah, the thing about the Far Cry games is I wouldn't mind playing them, but it would have to be with the expectation that I'm not going to just do a marathon of them. You know what I mean? Like, Code, it's not a bad game per se, but it does have some QTE fights. One of the sins of the few years it came out. Oh, okay, so the QTE aspect. Yeah, I didn't realize about that. Absolution, it sounded even more fun to play than when you have mentioned their style. Yeah, the thing about QTEs, I don't really mind them. However, it just depends on how they're done, really. Because sometimes when they just come out of nowhere and you're not expecting it because they haven't earlier in the game shown you an example of it happening to give you enough time, you know. Because not every game, it's not apparent with every game before you play it whether it's going to be a QTE game or not. Unless you've seen, you know, footage of the game, obviously, then you'd know beforehand. Shin, Far Cry 5 was huge, was it? A lot of stuff in it. Shin, you swear Ubisoft likes making huge maps for their games. Yeah, I know it's weird because sometimes it feels like their mindset about that kind of stuff is the bigger the map, the better the game will be as an open world game. But there's no point in having a massive open world if you're not going to fill it with things that are interesting, both from a environmental point of view, where a player might be like, holy shit, look at this landscape, doesn't it look amazing? And also have things where gamers are like, right, I want to be able to collect things, but make the collectibles have substance, have something to them. Like, I know games do this, but have like something personal that belongs to someone that's gone missing, or pieces of something that's gone missing. Get all the pieces together and then give it to the person, Red Dead Redemption 2 does this really well, where it's like, this stranger wants more than just your help short term, but they also want your help long term. And that gives you incentive to actually explore the open world looking for that stuff. It's not just put 1,000 collectibles in the game world so that people who like collecting stuff can just go around and collect it, but without any real reward or, reason to do it, and things like that. Absolution, why be sorry? You're simply enjoying the good stuff it had offered at the time, although you respect the diss it has on its influence. Yeah, well, that's the thing too with games as well. It's good to enjoy the things about games that they offer that are good. Bullshit. No, I don't want to change the fucking difficulty game. That's something else that's annoying about these remakes is, when you're playing on normal, after you die a few times, the game is like, do you want to play on assisted mode? And then when you say no the first time, you would think the game remembers that it already asked you and already said no. But no, it keeps asking you every few deaths if you want to change. It's like, look, if I fucking wanted to change it, I would A, change it when the game asks if I want to change it, or B, go into the actual fucking menu myself and change it. Useless QTE that doesn't fucking actually matter. It's actually fucking bullshit. It's a pointless fucking addition.
wanted to know was what the documents were doing in your office in the first place.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm goddamn Nathaniel Bard. I'm the best biologist you'll ever meet, you bedpan-changing waste of a nursing degree.
Bard. Tyrell. Bard's dead. He's been shot.
Shit. And the vaccine?
I'm looking.
Well, look harder. There's gotta be a computer, right?
This is VRC Chief Nathaniel Bard, September 29, 11 p.m. I am acutely aware that my time's running out. And I hope and pray, by making this recording and bringing the truth to light, that I can restore some small shred of honor to my name. All of Raccoon City's suffering began with the release of a biological weapon known as the T-virus. My employer, the Umbrella Corporation, engineered this virus. And they ordered my team to develop a vaccine, which we did. Now, I keep samples of this vaccine here in my office. The rest of it is stored underground. But those sons of bitches of the board, they want to destroy it. They don't want the world to know what they've done. So they're trying to erase all evidence that the virus ever existed. Now, I'm not a fool. I know they don't want me to...
I got Julie all along. And she trusted me anyway. Fuck! Is it here? All right, Joe. Hang tight. T, I got it.
Good. I'm headed your way.
Be careful.
Careful. Have you seen this town? It'll be a fucking miracle if I get there in one piece.
You're gonna be okay, Joe. Come on. This shit better work. Tyrell, what the hell happened?
Attention all citizens. The contagion spreading throughout the city has been designated uncontainable. On October 1st, Raccoon City will be completely destroyed in a missile strike. All residents capable of rational thought are urged to evacuate immediately. This is not a test. Attention all citizens.
I mean, that's only a day away. There's still people in the city.
You think Uncle Sam gives a shit? Fuck. Here they come.
Oh, you sit tight. I got this. Better grab some gear. Sounds like there's a lot of them out there.
I'm gonna try to lower the window shutters. The less entry points, the better.
And how do we do that?
I'll try hacking into the hospital security system. Keep them off me in the meantime.
Okay. Now the fun shit begins. Not even close. But at least it's over. I'm coming back.
Vaccine's the real deal.
Good.
You going somewhere?
You damn right.
What do you think you're gonna do? Whole city's about to be microwaved.
Come on, man. Call the government. Tell them we found a cure. You stall for time.
Ballsy motherfucker.
Jill. Thank God you're okay. I've got good news. It's over now. The city's safe. Jill. It's the only way.
Where am I? What's going on? Oh.
Attention all citizens. The missile strike on Raccoon City will occur in just hours. The payload is designed to eradicate all biological material. You will not survive if
That's no worries at all, viewer. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a good one. Hope you have a good rest as well. Thanks for leaving the lurk.
this looks like Nikolai's work.
Harbinger, sorry you can't focus at work like that. You mute the stream, and look, thanks so much for letting me know about that. I fucking hate streaming from the Xbox. I'll be so glad when the only games that I stream on Xbox are the ones that I know don't cause that fucking audio issue. Hello there, hippie. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It's just annoying. It's so fucking frustrating. How's things going, hippie? Hey, Matthew. Hey, Spicy Chicken.
Right. Guess I'm not talking you out of this. The storage facility's underground. This hospital. I've lost contact.
Since the game is intent on not letting me conserve my ammo, we're just gonna fucking waste it as we go through. Open the fucking door. That's something else that's a bit of a fucking pet peeve in these remakes, is trying to move through a door. They make it like the door's a heavy weight to push through or some bloody bullshit. Back in my day, headshots on a zombie actually blew their head off. Like in the original Resident Evil games. The only thing I know for sure about the static audio issue is if I didn't have my headset plugged into my controller, it probably would never happen. But the thing about that is, even if I had a wireless headset, the issue would probably still happen, knowing my luck. I'm not going to spend $200 on a wireless headset to find out. Hey there, Cynical. Welcome on in. Just stopping in for a bit before going back to bed. That's okay. That's no worries at all. I hope things have been going well. just getting frustrated with this remake in certain ways. And this is just on normal mode too, it's not like I'm playing on hardcore. Yet the zombies are OP, even on standard. Zombies are like, oh, you shot me in the head with a shotgun, blank range? Oh, that's okay. It just tickled.
I think I can squeeze by.
Once I finish this game, the next time I stream it in the future, it'll be the PlayStation 5 version. Resident Evil 4 Remake I bought on the PS5, so that's going to be my first ever PS5 game that I play. And also the first PS5 game that I ever stream as well. And any other games that the static audio issue happens with on the Xbox, I'll never be streaming them on the Xbox ever again. It'll be PlayStation 5 instead. Like, if I wasn't a streamer, this stuff wouldn't obviously bother me because there wouldn't be any static audio issue, because when I actually play the game, both offline and on stream, it never comes through the headset for me. It's only ever on the broadcast. Hey there, Game God. Welcome to Rod Complains a Lot. Oh yeah, doors close on me right then. Yeah, thank you. Fucking doors closing on their own. So that's fucking realistic. Go back to bed.
Guaranteed to give you a headache. Be the way underground. is it no one in the hospital ever noticed all this?
mental tenacity. But I'm afraid our games end here.
You think this is over?
So the grenade did nothing even though it was behind it. Fine then, game, whatever. What the? Why does it put me back here? Oh my god, fuck you, game. Sending me all the way fucking back here again. I'm gonna redo all that fucking bullshit again.
Wait. Here goes.
Game Girl, when do we fight the asshole that is on the cover of Resident Evil 3 Remake? Lol. Yeah, we've definitely been fighting him throughout the game, but there's definitely more fights with him to come. Spicy Chicken, is the remake good? Um, I don't mind it, but there are some nitpicky things about the game. Number one, in this game, they added a QTE when you get attacked by zombies, which essentially is really pointless. At least for me, there's only been one point in the game where I've actually been able to use that and actually get out of something, you know what I mean? So I think it's pretty pointless to have it as a thing. Resident Evil 2 Remake didn't have it, and on paper it might sound like a good thing to have, but it's just not executed in a way that other games that have the same thing would actually execute it in a way that's actually good. But there are some things missing from the original that aren't in the remake, and there's some changes that they made to how Nemesis works and operates in the game compared to the original. That sucks that you can't sleep, Spicy Chicken. That'd be so frustrating.
Shit, he got away. What was he doing in here? Tyrell.
I got through. They're willing to negotiate. They'll call off the strike if, and this is one big-ass if, we can deliver the vaccine to them. Before they launch.
How long do we have?
Hours. Maybe.
Then let's not waste one more second.
This way.
Alright, so that's that part done. Alright, so what I'm going to do is call it a stream for this first stream session today. Because if I keep playing, like I've got another hour up my sleeve. However, if I keep playing from this point, then I might get to a point where I only have a little bit to do. And then if I was to stream again later and do that little bit, it would finish the playthrough, but it wouldn't be a situation where I would start Resident Evil 4 Remake today anyway. So I'm better off ending this stream here now with as much stuff as I have left to do. That way the next stream today I can use that to finish off the rest of the playthrough and then start the Resident Evil 4 Remake tomorrow. Because there'll be enough content left to fit a stream later on my time. So that's what I'll do. So I just want to thank everyone for watching. So there is going to be a long break between the end of this stream. Alright, so let me see. Yep, so it's going to be 2 hours and 30 minutes before I come back for another stream. So if people can't make it to that one, that's definitely understandable, that's for sure. Would like to highly recommend people check out Dr. Ronnie and Mr. Gote. Dr. Ronnie is playing Assassin's Creed Chronicles Russia. He's also a big fan of the Red Dead Redemption series, so he's played through Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2 a couple of times now. He actually wears a hat when he's streaming, and he changes what hat he's wearing depending on what game he's playing. Mr. Gote has been playing Resident Evil 4 Remake. He's also a fan of other horror games along the lines of Until Dawn by the Supermassive studio, as well as the Quarry and the Dark Pictures games, as well as the Outlast games. He's a fan of those as well. Different company did those. Red Barrels did those. So I highly recommend checking out those two streamers if you haven't before. And I will be back in 2 hours and 30 minutes with this game again to finish the playthrough.